Have you ever wondered why you're not improving at Call of Duty? You might play the game a ton, you might play it every day for hours, and you just feel like you're not improving at all. Your aim isn't getting any better, your map knowledge isn't getting any better. While playing the game is definitely the only way to improve, you're not going to improve at Call of Duty without actually having experience in playing the game. There are specific things that you can do while playing the game that is going to help your rate of improvement go up much more efficiently. Today I'm going to be sharing with you tips to improve your aim, specifically 2 different drills that you can do while warming up or cooling down that is going to work on the 2 most important parts of your aim. If you implement these drills into your game, you're going to become a better aimer. Hey guys, what is going on? It is your boy J King. I'm a variety streamer over at Twitch at jking_official. I also make DMCA free hip hop music that you can use in any stream or video, copyright free. Just search up J King on any music platform. And today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 2 different drills that I use to help improve my aim in Call of Duty. These are going to be specific drills that are going to help improve really the 2 most important parts of your aim. Using this in tandem with just overall playtime is going to help your aim improve exponentially. These are going to be 2 different drills that you're going to want to be consistent with, and trust me, you're going to see results if you're going to stick to it. This could be for anyone wanting to improve in Call of Duty. It could be for anyone trying to maybe go pro, maybe just be good at league play, or just become an overall better player in pubs. Also, if you're a pub stomper and you want to go on some long kill streaks, maybe drop some nukes, I have a video for that as well. I give you guys 5 concrete tips that you can use to help you drop more nukes in Call of Duty. So before we get into it, make sure to leave a comment down below, even if it's just to say hey. I'm going to reply to each and every one of your comments. Also let me know which drill you think is going to be most important. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm going to be going over how to set these drills up, what class setups you should be using, what to do during the drills, pretty much everything about them. So the first drill is going to be working on your reaction time, how quick you snap the targets and then pull the trigger. What you're going to want to do is you want to select the free for all. Come over here into settings. I usually go for around 7 minutes. Make the score unlimited. No changes in either of these 2 categories. In gameplay, it doesn't really matter. But do put minimap on sweeping. You can change the pre-match timer if you want. That's the important part of the drill. You're going to come over here into players category and then health and damage. You're going to want to set this to 90. I'm going to talk a little bit about this in the actual drill itself. But this is the most important part of setting up the drill. Leave both of these as default. They don't really matter too much. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to come in here to bots and add as many bots as you can. Doesn't matter what difficulty they're on. Try to stick to recruit or regular. Bots in this game are pretty bad. So that is the drill setup itself. Also for map, go into Nuketown. This is going to be the smallest map. It's going to get you the most engagements. As for class setups, you're either going to want to use the AUG or the M16. I'll explain the reason for this in the actual drill itself, but you can use either one. And any class setups you want, just use, attachments that you would normally use. You want to throw on an assault pack and scavenger. That's going to help you just not run out of ammo, which is kind of annoying during these drills. And yeah, that's about it. You can do whatever you want with the class setups. Just use the M16 or the AUG. The burst weapon is really, really important for this drill. So as we're loading into the game here, like I said before, this drill is going to be working on reaction time, how quick you're going to be snapping the targets and then pulling the trigger. This is obviously an extremely important part of your aim, and it's a really great drill to work on. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to run around the map and basically just try to get one burst on these bots as quickly as possible. The reason for the 90 health is so that you're going to be able to get a consistent one burst. In this drill, time to kill doesn't really matter. This isn't really training you for the actual game itself. It's just sort of getting you to snap on targets quicker and easier. So basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run around the map, pretty much find targets, and then kill them as quickly as possible. Right here, I'm running around. Don't see anyone. I see someone and then I try to kill him as quickly as possible. Accuracy isn't a huge part of this drill. Definitely favor speed over accuracy. Also avoid pre-aiming. That's not really the point of this drill. The point is just to sort of run around and try to snap onto targets as quickly as possible. Pre-aiming and sort of predicting enemy movements isn't really what we're working on here. And yeah, you're just going to do this for the entire 7 minutes. Definitely don't go over 7 minutes. I'm going to talk a little bit about this later, why this is really important for you to not go over that time. But yeah, just go around, try to one burst the bots as quickly as possible. Again, speed over accuracy here. And so that's drill number 1. So before we move on to tip number 2, it'd be great if you guys left a like if you're enjoying the content. Also consider subscribing, it helps out the channel a ton. Also leave a comment what type of content you would like to see next. As I said before, I'm also a Twitch streamer over at jking_official. If you guys want to come check out a stream sometime, that would be amazing. Also, I really appreciate all the support that you guys have given on this channel and over at Twitch. So anyway, let's move into drill number 2. Basically, it's going to be a similar setup. You're going to want to come into free-for-all, keep the map on Nuketown. We're going to come into game rules. I have it on unlimited for time limit. It doesn't really matter what you put it at. I would put it around 15 to 20 minutes. Don't really go over or under. Obviously, score limit unlimited. Keep all of these default, and then change the minimap to sweeping again. Head over to player and then health and damage. This is going to be another important change on this drill. Set the health to 175. I'll explain a little bit about this in the actual drill itself, and then leave these two as default and add as many bots as possible once again. As for the class setups themselves, use whatever you want. I do recommend using an assault pack and scavenger just for ammo purposes, but use the gun that you're going to be using in the actual game itself. That includes the same attachments. It doesn't really matter outside of that. Just use whatever gun you're comfortable with. You can use snipers, SMGs, ARs, LMGs, whatever you want to improve with. So let's hop into it. So as we load into this drill, pick whatever class you want to use. Basically, this drill is going to work on pretty much all aspects of your aim, but it's really going to focus on keeping your shot on the target. Working on recoil control, working on tracking, different things like that. That was the reason for the 175 health change. Bots have a little more health, so we're going to have to keep our aim on the target just a little while longer. It's going to be helpful for muscle memory, pretty much almost like a resistance training sort of thing. So when you get into the actual game, the time to kill is going to feel pretty low. You're going to be able to naturally keep your gun on the target. It's going to feel natural to you. But then just go around, kill the bots. Try to work on speed as much as possible, but this time we're factoring in accuracy compared to the first one. You're going to want to hit the bots as much as possible once you're on target, but then outside of that, you're also going to want to pick up that target as quickly as possible as well. This is pretty much a game-like drill compared to the first one. Now, the biggest thing with this drill, it's easy to sort of just zone out and not really think about it much. Try to actually challenge yourself when you're doing this drill. Try to challenge yourself on reaction time, on different engagements and things like that. Try to just hit as many bullets as possible on the target. Work on the recoil control as much as possible. This is pretty much an extremely efficient way to get into as many gunfights as possible on this game, and just work on muscle memory of aiming. You're going to be working on your flicking, your tracking, your recoil control, pretty much all elements of your aim. It's also a great way to work on centering, like I'm centering on this door, I'm centering up here. If you watch any like pro player or any really good player, you're going to see that their centering is pretty much impeccable. Centering is an extremely important part of your aim in Call of Duty. You're constantly having to sort of almost do 180s or 90-degree turns in gunfights. That's valuable time that the enemy is going to be putting shots on you, and you're probably going to lose the gunfight because of it. If you're already aiming at the enemy, by the time you come around the corner, all you have to do is just aim in and shoot them. It's a really important part of your aim, and this is a great way to work on that. So yeah, that is drill number 2. That's pretty much going to be working on overall accuracy. Pretty much every part of your aim is going to be worked on here. It's really going to work on keeping your aim on the target, working on that recoil control, tracking. Now is for some overall tips of these drills. Don't overdo these drills. Keep it to under 30 minutes. Like I said before, I recommend 15 to 20 minutes on the second drill and about 7 minutes on the first drill. If you do these drills too much, it can actually negatively impact your muscle memory on the game. Keeping it under 30 minutes isn't going to negatively impact your muscle memory at all, but you're still going to be getting the benefits from it. You can use these drills for either warm up or cool down. I use them pretty much in tandem. If you're going to use them for warm up, I would recommend just using number 2 only. That's more of a game-like situation, just working on your overall movement, your accuracy, things like that. I'd recommend saving drill number 1 for after you're playing. Say you've played for a few hours and you're done for the day. You could load up these drills and just sort of relax, chill out, work on some muscle memory. So how you use these drills is pretty much up to you. I do recommend using these every day. Muscle memory is definitely a long process of building up, especially when it comes to such precision in FPS games. If you use these drills every day, it's going to create a habit of just getting on the game and playing, which is great, but it's also really going to establish that muscle memory and just help improve your aim overall. So maybe if you only have 30 minutes, maybe an hour to play, just fire up these drills, even if you're not going to get on for the rest of the day. Using this in tandem with just overall playtime, whether that's league play, whether that's pubs, whether it's scrims or even like tournaments or things like that, This is going to help you improve your aim overall. And if you keep working on it, this is going to help improve your muscle memory. Pretty much every facet of your aim is going to be improved by these drills. So overall, just stay consistent with it and you'll see results in no time. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Just watch me while I zoom past, I ain't make the news. So let this be a news flash that everything I do is gonna make you move back. Asking why I do that, my only goal